Hello guys, welcome to all of you. This is Vinay before you. Today in this video we are about to know the active and passive voice, and this is the fifth series, or this is the fifth part of that video I can call. And yesterday we did talk about, or we did prepare a video upon the topic called as active and passive voice, and when active voice will be in the interrogative or WH type, and what are the rules are required to change or transform from active to passive. We had discussed, or we had discussed in very gentle manner, what we call, okay, means in gist we did know about that one. We did know there the rules, and only one example, I think only a single example I had introduced there and here. So for that reason only I took furthermore instances to be clarification or to be clarified about that interrogative, when there will be the active voice in the interrogative or WH type of statement or question, then what will be the rules, or what are the rules are required to transform from active to passive. So here I had solved, okay, I had solved one example, that is, which book do you like. Okay, the answer becomes which book is liked by you. So if you haven't watched that video, means previous video about part 4, please do watch that video, then you will be understanding that what is going on here. Okay, so now let me start. Means here I had given only 4 examples, means 4 examples are enough, I think, to understand this interrogative type in active and passive voice. So we had already discussed about in our previous video regarding the active and passive voice, when the active voice will be in the interrogative of yes no type. Okay, then what are the rules? So those rules and these rules are means these will differ. Okay, these will definitely differ, because both are the different categories of words. Like this is, means this interrogative WH type, which is starting from interrogative pronouns like W and H. What for instance, which, what, how, who, whom. Okay, these are the WH or interrogative pronouns, and a few are there, those are yes no type, means those are starting from helping or auxiliary verbs. So for that you have to apply, or you have to utilize some different, what we call, some different rules. Okay, there are some certain rules are different from these rules. Okay, so these rules. Okay, so now here we will discuss. So before watching this video, my request to you is that, just I wanna convey from you in gist is that, please you have to watch the previous videos regarding the active and passive voice, then you will get the holistic what we call holistic information to watch this video. Okay, so now here let me begin to answer all these questions one by one. I will be solving there with the explanation. Second one, what have you written? If you understand this example, then you will be solving all these examples with no any interruptions. Okay, which book do you like? Which book is liked by you? What you are observing here, there are 4 steps. Okay, yesterday I had told in detail or in gist about the rules of transforming active to passive whenever the active voice will be in the interrogative WH type. Okay, so if you watch this video, okay, means now, okay, if you want, then I will, just for your clarification, I will introduce those rules in this video as well. Those are, there are 4 steps to transform active to passive here, while the active voice will be in the interrogative and WH type. Which book do you like? So here you have to swap, but before that you have to remove this example. Okay, sorry, remove this subject, what we call interrogative pronoun. If you remove it, you will get only this part. Okay, book is liked by you. You should not have to write here the book. Okay, so what you got? Okay, this is the exam. Sorry, this is the question actually. Sorry for that one. So this is the question. If you remove this one, then you will get book do you like. Okay, book do you like. If you transform that into assertive, okay, then that will become like, do you like book? Do you like book? Like that will become. Okay, that you have to transform into assertive. Okay, means this is very lengthy process. So for that only I had shortlisted, means I had finally announced the answer of that question. Like which book do you like? The answer came, which book is liked by you. So without doing all those what we call substitutions, you have to just do the final answers, try final answers. Okay, so now what we got the answer called which book is liked by you. What we have added extra here? By is the preposition we have added here, and here like to liked means means the verb form should be in perfect participle actually, or that must be in third form in the passive voice. That is the rule. So as per the rules we have to obey. So which book is, okay, besides do we use is, because that is the rules, okay, that is the rule of tense in active and passive voice. So that's why we took is. And why book after the interrogative pronoun? Because book is the what we call indirect object we call, okay, indirect object what we call, that is. So book, okay, here the book, and this is the object, this is the main object, this is the indirect object, this is direct and this is the indirect. Which book is liked by you? The same meaning you are getting from both examples, but both the examples are different in structures, okay. If you want to give priority to his function or to the object, then you can replace the subject, and you have to use passive voice to give the importance to the work or to the object instead of giving subject, okay, that's all. So now let me see what will be the answers of the second or to the or of further, okay. What have you written? What have you written? So now this becomes what has, okay, what has been written by you, question mark, okay. So what type of answer this is? This is passive of interrogative question. What was the question? What have you written? What has been written by you? This is the answer of that one, okay. I think you got the answer. Why we had added here the another one functional word? Just because this is the fancy word. Why we had added here the additional one? Just because the rule tells whenever you will get the perfect tenses, with those you have to add been. Either that will be of present, either that will be of past. You have to add been with perfect tenses, okay. So with continuous, what we have to add further we will discuss. Here is one example of continuous as well, okay. So now the next example, two are over. The third one, how did you solve the problem? So the answer becomes how was, just because this is in the simple past. So you have to replace this one, and you have to take in place of did the was. Was is the past continuous tense auxiliary verb, okay. So that we have to take here by replacing did. So the answer becomes how was you, not you. Just for kidding you, I added here you, but the actual answer is how was the problem. This is the swap means exchanging the subject and object, okay. How was the problem solved? SOLVED. This is the third form of verb of solve, the verb. So how was the problem solved by you? Last one, okay. The fourth one now. If you are not trusting on my answers, then you can go and check on the Google. You will get the same answers. If you don't find the same answers, then you can comment and you can climb. What did you eat? Okay. What did you eat? The answer becomes what was eaten by you. Okay. This is the right answer of the fourth one, and the last and best example of interrogative WH is, what is the question? What was you drink? Sorry, what was you drinking? What was you drinking? Now the answer becomes what was being drank. Drink, drank, drunk. Okay, drunk actually, not drank. Drank is the second form of verb, drink. But we have to add here V3 or perfect participle, that is drank. Sorry, drunk. D-R-U-N-K. Okay. What was being drunk by you? Question mark. But here, by mistake, you should not have to make this drunken. That will be wrong again. So these are the all silly mistakes that you have to avoid while transforming or while playing with the English grammar. Okay, that is very big, what we call big rule that we have to follow. Because if we add, that will become silly mistake, and that will be converted into tragedy. So we should not have to give the chances to becoming chances to create tragedies. Okay, so now we have solved all these examples, all these 5 examples. I think you got clarification about interrogative WH. Whenever the active voice will be in the interrogative WH type, then what are the rules are required to transform active to passive. So I think you got something information or ideas or clues and hints regarding transforming active to passive. So thank you so much to all of you, my dear sweet friends and all the buddies, for watching this video till the end. And now we will move further on to the imperative. Okay, what will be the imperative rules to tackle or to solve? Okay, what are the rules and what are the examples we will be discussing in our second video or in our next video. So till that, take care, bye bye, thank you so much.